And at Citi Field, Brian Kenny will be calling the action this evening and also is standing by with a very special guest. BK, what's up? And also let the world know we're playing this game tonight, right? It's just cooling off a little bit.
Oh, it's happening.
Yes.
No question, Scott. I'm with Buck Showalter now, of course. Scott, thank you so much. And calling the game with Dan Plesac. Buck said, who's with you? I said, Dan Plesac, John Morosi. And what did you say?
That's a great crew for a rain delay.
No rain. There's no rain delay. We'll be fine. There's going to be no rain. Buck, congratulations on the success. I mean, you got best record for the Mets since 1986.
Well, it's a long road ahead, but we've got some good people that have played the game well and right, and I've done a good job of staying out of their way, that's for sure.
You've done more than that, and you're very humble, but given what's happened here in the first 3 weeks, what was your mindset going in? Given that you'd been on the shelf for a little bit, you had all that success with the Orioles, but it had been a few years, the industry keeps moving, and now you come back to the Mets, a team that hadn't been in the playoffs for 5 years. Like, what do you want to accomplish early?
I think trust the players and not try to act like, set back. Sometimes the best managing you do is the managing you don't do. Try to, if it's important to the players, it should be important to you. You find out what's important to them, try to create an atmosphere that, gets their skills out there, and have a good owner and a general manager that do the things that we did in the offseason. We brought only not good players, but good people. You're talking about a Marte, you're talking about a Escobar, and you're talking about, obviously, Max and Canna. These are guys that care about playing the game right.
A lot of topics to get into now. First of all, Robinson Cano DFA'd. The roster had to get down from 28 to 26. Your thoughts on a guy that was a great player?
Painful. Tough night. Hadn't tossed and turned the night before and last night. And I know Billy, Billy basically grew up with this guy in the Yankee system. He's known him since he was 18 or 19. So it hurts, but it's sometimes you got to make those tough decisions. Unfortunately, we had to pare the roster down, and it's the way we decided to go forward. Doesn't make us right or wrong. We hope Robbie. We think he'll probably get another opportunity and get a chance to prove us wrong.
Now, he was making a lot of money, so that speaks to the start that Jeff McNeil gets to, that a lot of guys get. Not that you'd ever cut those guys, but everybody's performing at a high level. So, and he wasn't. So, how did that help make the choice?
Well, he's not the only one that's not hitting 6,000. I mean, this is hard to do up here. I think as cold and bad as the weather is, I think he'll at some point get it going, and somebody will give him an opportunity. This is about us and us moving forward and creating the right mix. Doesn't make us right or wrong, Brian. We've all made mistakes, but this is the way, as a group, we decided to go.
You were hit by a pitch again last night. Lindor was hit late. Your guy hit them with 2 strikes in the 9th inning.
With a changeup. With a changeup.
But he hit him right in the ribs,
Hit him right
in the ribs, too, Buck. So after he had missed him twice on balls that were inside. So what was happening?
He hit him with a changeup. He wasn't trying to hit him. So, especially after our pitching coach made a visit, because I think he was seeing the same thing you were. And I said, you want to make a visit there? We've been hit, I think, 15 times we counted above the shoulder, half of them in the head, and we're very lucky. There's a grip issue baseball's looking into. I think the pitchers went too far on one side. Maybe the league may have taken a little too far the other way, and rightfully so. But when you're talking about that, and I don't think a single one of those were intentional, looking back at them. So, there's a problem. We let hitters grip the bat with pine tar and batting gloves and wraps around their bat. And if we did that tonight and didn't let them grip it, I just think we need to find a happy medium. And, I think the players will be the first to tell you they're to blame about taking it too far.
Look, the sticky stuff was banned. It was the spin rate was incredible. Velo keeps going up. Is the new rosin bag not good enough?
It'll be okay when you sweat and perspire, because the salt mixture and they'll all tell you, and we've had a lot of meetings with different, not only our club, but you can carry legally a wet rag in your back pocket, but nobody, the water doesn't really help you. What helps you is some salt. You see guys going, grabbing, trying to get some moisture from their hair, but as you can tell, it's really hard to sweat right now.
Yeah. First of 4 with the Braves, defending World Series champions. They're off to a sub 500 start, but their big guys are still playing. Yeah, and they're the defending champs. So this is the first of 4. Your first look at them. What are your thoughts on tonight?
Somebody's going to pay. When you see good teams like them not quite playing where they're going to be, you just hope you're not holding it when it happens. And they're good. And there's nothing tougher, I think, than winning when you're expected to win in a team sport. So, we just got through playing the Phillies. They're tough. We just got through playing the Cardinals. But, this is hard. That's why it's so satisfying if you can do it.
You've won every series.
Well, our players have, and
you guys
we've had
have,
great
yeah.
support. So, There's another challenge around the corner, and you're a series away from the skies falling. So you try to stay out of that mentality.
But when you go home last night and you're 16-7 and everything's working out, can you allow yourself to, man, what a great start?
No, I'm getting a text from Billy at 2:15. I got home about 1:15 and had spent half an hour, 15 or 20 minutes with Robinson Cano, and my heart was broken. I tossed and turned all night.
All right. Well, you're off to a great start, by the way, and it's nice to see. I think around baseball, people see your attention to detail. You've got the team looks focused every day.
I appreciate it. I got good players, so that makes it a lot easier, and I have good support with ownership and front office, so we should be doing well.
All right. I've been with you through 3 tours of duty now. You know that? But now I'm not going to see you again for a long time now. You're not on TV.
Who knows?
No,
who
I'm
knows?
not going to see you.
Who knows?
It'll be a while.
Keep the seat warm.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Live TV is challenging, though.
I'll see you in 10 years or something like that.
It's been nice to be able to speak a little freelier in the dugout than some of the things y'all told me I couldn't say on the air.
Really?
So, oh, yeah.
I never said you couldn't say anything.
I did. That's why I'm not there anymore.
That's true. But congratulations on the
Thanks, Marion.
success.
I appreciate it.
Good luck tonight. Yeah, first of 4 tonight with the defending World Series champions. Mets in first place.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dan Plesac, best left-hand reliever I may ever had.
Really?
And I had him towards the end of his career. He could keep Barry Bonds in the ballpark.
Okay.
He didn't try to get him out. He was fun to watch. Threw him 3 fastballs one night, struck him out, and looked at me as he walked off the field and went. You understand, Dan.
I'll tell Dan that.
Okay.
That's nice. I will. DJ Dan later tonight. Thank you, Buck.